think if you ask any Ravens fan, analyst, media member, whoever it may be, even people on the team, to describe the Ravens season thus far in one word, I think it would be underwhelming. While the Ravens haven't been bad, they also just haven't been good. There's still a lot of work left to do. There's still a lot of improvements that the Ravens need to make. And they have a big opportunity this Thursday to make some of those improvements, because the Ravens, they just simply have been very inconsistent. Very inconsistent. It's like they win, then they lose. Then they win, then they lose. Then they win, then they lose, and they win. And we'll see if that trend continues. Hopefully not, but you're going up against a team that has also been underwhelming in those Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But will this be the game where the Ravens can actually start a win streak, where they can start to build up some consistency? Can they take advantage of these Bucs that just got dominated by an imploding, self-destructing Carolina Panthers team? Can these Ravens get the job done on a Thursday night in Florida?
Yeah, this feels like a dream, and you know just what I mean. You see my boy, he like gotta made it. Boy, he's a fan and he like the Ravens, and you know just what I mean. You two team, keep it clean. You see my boy, he like gotta made it. Boy, that's my homie, ain't that right? Ingraven.
Team, keep it clean. What's going on? It's Ingraven here with another video. It feels kind of weird because I'm actually doing a preview video alone. I'm so used to bringing on different guests and whatnot, but this week it's too busy. I wasn't able to do it. But this game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, this is a big one. Ravens sitting at 4-3, the Bucs sitting at 3-4. So these are two teams that, if you looked at them before the season, and if somebody would have told you, oh, Ravens are going to be sitting at 4-3, Bucs going to be sitting at 3-4 at this point of the season, I don't think many people would have believed you. I really don't. But both teams are really looking to get back on track. And even with the Ravens, they're coming off a win, but I still think they're looking to get back on track, because right now they're off the rails. Defense has been slowly coming together, and they've been week by week. They've been getting better. We saw the pass rush light it up for 3 quarters last week. Then in the fourth quarter, they were like, "Oh no, we straight." But we've seen the pass defense overall as a whole just continue to get better as well, and just give up less yards, but where they gotta fix their issues is on those crucial clutch plays, because the defense has still been giving those up. And then there's some drives, and I know you're not gonna hold down an offense every single drive. That should never be an expectation for any defense, especially in today's NFL. But there are some drives where the defense, they just make it easy. So the defense, they need to build up a level of consistency, even though, again, they have been getting better week by week. But now you're going up against a quarterback who done it all, seen it all, been through and played through every type of game, every type of team, every type of defense. So this is a huge game for Mike Macdonald in that Ravens defense. JPP is going to be going against his former team. Well, one of his former teams. One of the former team that he won a Super Bowl with. Or one of his former teams that he won a Super Bowl with. You know, JPP done been all over, won Super Bowls with everybody. Hopefully, he can win one with a third team this year. We'll see. But anyway, the pass rush in this game. Having Justin Houston back last week, it showed just how big he was and is to this team. They needed him. And now you're going up against Tom Brady. Ravens have to take advantage. You've gone against guys like Tua, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, even Mac Jones to a degree. But you've gone against some quarterbacks that Daniel Jones, you're going against some quarterbacks that can move. They can move in that pocket, and they could take off if need be. But now you're going against Brady. And that's been one of the Ravens' struggles. And I mean, any team can really struggle with it at any time, but that's been one of the Ravens' struggles. When quarterbacks are mobile, when they can move around in that pocket a little bit, it can be rough. But now you're going against one. When that pressure gets to him, he crumbles. You got to make him crumble. You have to. Because that is the, and I know it sounds so simple and so cliche. Oh, that's how you beat Brady. You got to get pressure on him. But it is. And it's as simple as that. If you can get pressure on Tom Brady, consistent pressure, especially pressure up the middle, that would be the best. But if you can get pressure on Tom Brady, and not even just pressure, but sacks, bring him down, quarterback hits. And I know Ravens defense probably going into this game like, man, we going up against Tom Brady. We know he done got every call in the world before. Every single one. And he's still getting them to this day. Because, again, to play defense in the NFL is tough. But you got to get after it, man. You got to get after it. So hopefully that pass rush, they can pick right back up where they left off last week. Mike Evans. It's crazy because I know he had that big, wide-open touchdown drop last week. I don't think he's going to be dropping anything this week. It's just something about when players go against the Ravens. They want to show out. But it's important that Ravens, they really get physical with him. Disrupt the timing of his routes and whatnot. Just press him. Not every single snap now. But just really don't let those receivers run free. You can't. Don't let them run free. I would say in this game, they should play man. I mean, they're going to, of course, play both, and it all depends on the situation. But I would love to see them just running a lot more man coverage against those Buccaneers wide receivers. But they got to be physical with them, man, because Bucs got some physical wide receivers, especially Mike Evans. Obviously, him being one of the best, not only one of the best receivers the best receiver on the Bucs, but one of the best receivers in the league. So it's important, man, that they don't let Brady get into a rhythm, because Brady, he'll hit you with the short stuff, then boom, he'll catch you slipping over top. But Ravens, for the most part, besides a couple times last week, they've been doing a good job as far as defending the deep ball. So I would hope that will continue on Thursday night against the Bucs. Physical running back, and I was about to say LeGarrette Blount, but Leonard Fournette. It's important. Tackling is so important. Tackling is important every week, but tackling definitely in this game, because you're going to be going up against their own version of Gus Edwards. You know, nobody likes tackling Gus Edwards. Nobody going to like tackling Leonard Fournette, but you're going to have to get it done. I think this could be a big game for Malik Harrison. Usually against those more physical running backs, the Ravens will bring Malik Harrison out. So this will be the game where we want to see 40 on that field a whole lot. And hey, Patrick Queen, continue to do your thing as a blitzer, but it's important that he pick up where you left off last week. I think in this game it's going to have to be even better, because in this game, as much as it's a physical game, as much as it's a game based off of ability, it's going to be a mind game too. Because again, you're going up against Tom Brady. He's seen everything, done everything, played against everybody. He's been playing football for like a million years, man. So the mentals in this game are going to have to be so on point. And Ravens they're going to have to trust themselves, man. They're going to have to trust themselves mentally. Now, special teams, Justin Tucker, hey, do your thing. Jordan Stout, it'd be a nice day if we didn't even need Jordan Stout. I remember watching the game, the Monday Night Football game last night against the Bears and the Patriots. And the commentator said, the Bears were punting the ball. And they were like, and it was late in the fourth quarter. They were like, man, this is only the Bears punters. This is his second punt of the game. And I was thinking, like, man, I remember when Ravens, they had games like that. That magical season that was a dream. It wasn't even real in 2019. But real quick, and we'll talk about this later, we got to stop holding on to 2019. 2019 was 2019. These Ravens are not 2019 Ravens, obviously. And that season, I mean, it ended first round exit in the playoffs. So as wonderful as it was, as many times as we love to compare stuff to that season, gotta let it go. But we'll talk about that more later. But with special teams, we would hope that we won't have to use Jordan Stout, but they will. They will. But hey, put the Bucs in bad field position. Devin Duvernay, keep doing what you've been doing, and just hope nobody trips you up, so you can get a punt return for a touchdown too. But offense, because offense has been the talk of the town, as it should be. Consistency, man. Consistency. Touchdowns, not field goals. Incorporate more short passing plays. Everything ain't got to be a deep ball. Every route ain't got to be a deep route. incorporate more short stuff. Get Lamar going early. Get Bateman and Duvernay going early. Cause you want to see those guys do their thing, man. We want to find more ways to get Mark Andrews involved. Of course, he's your best pass catcher, so got to get him involved. But Ravens, just as far as the passing game, find ways to scheme guys. I know Harbaugh said you don't like scheming guys. No. You need to scheme guys open. You need to find a way to get the ball in your pass catcher's hands in different ways. You have to. It's part of the game. It's the NFL, man. So you got to do that. As far as the run game, Gus Edwards being back is huge. I know a lot of people feel like Justice Hill is going to be in a doghouse. I still don't, but having Gus Edwards back is big. So he should be a big factor in this game. If they can get Gus Edwards, continue having him rolling, that'll make their lives so much easier. So much easier. And then if Gus is going, then that can help you with the play action game and whatnot. I know their top safety is going to be out. Is it Winfield? I think it's Winfield, but their top safety is going to be out. Take advantage. Take advantage. Straight up. Take advantage. This is a huge game for Greg Roman, man. It's a huge game for Ravens offense and Greg Roman, because even with the win last week, it just seems like... If the Ravens offense struggles this game, then I think that this is the time where big changes could come. Because the Ravens, just the timing. They play on Thursday night, don't play another game till the following Monday night. So you got a long break. Well, not even the following Monday night. 2 Mondays in advance. So you got, an 11-day break, something like that? So this would be the time where big changes would be made, if any. So this is such a big game. It is such a big game because you can build up consistency, man. You have a big opportunity here to build up consistency. We know these Thursday night games, offenses ain't been doing their thing. So that is not going in the Ravens' favor right now. It does go in their favor when it comes to the Bucs if offenses ain't been doing their thing, but it's the same way with the Ravens too, though, man. It would be nice to just break that streak to get rid of that whole Thursday night football garbage offense that we've seen over the past 6 weeks. This would be a wonderful time to break that. Huge game, man. Wow. This is I don't even know what I expect. It's like I want the Ravens to win, obviously. I hope they win. Am I expecting them to win? Honestly, not really. I'm not. But I'm hoping that they show us something where it's like, wow, whoa, who are these Ravens? In a good way, not in a bad way. But I'm just... Because this Bucs team, they're going to be hungry. Because they just got dog walked. And now they're going to be at the crib, so they're going to want to get their revenge. But this could be a statement game for the Ravens. And this could set them up so nice for that second half of the season. This could set them up so nice because this could sort of be like... And again, I hate bringing up 2019 because it's over. But this could be that Seattle game. This could be one of those... The game that really just sets things up for you for the rest of the year. So hopefully... this can be that statement game from the Baltimore Ravens against the Bucs.
Yeah, this feels like a dream.